Have you ever wondered why some problems seem to get worse the more you try to fix them? Today we're diving into a fascinating concept that explains just that: the pendulum effect. Introduced by physicist Vadim Zeland, this idea suggests that problems aren't just obstacles, but pendulums, invisible energy structures that thrive on your emotional reactions. The more you fight, the stronger they become. Think of a pendulum. The harder you push it, the harder it swings back. When we wrestle with worries, argue mentally, or replay conflicts, every thought becomes a push. Instead of fading, the problem feeds off our intense focus. This concept mirrors the, quote, ironic process theory in psychology. The more you try not to think of something, the more your brain brings it up. For example, try not to think of a pink elephant. Impossible, right? When you mentally fight a problem, you're not just engaging with it, you're energetically feeding it. Every argument, complaint, or obsession creates a resonance loop, a self-sustaining system of attention. Here's the counterintuitive trick. Don't fight the pendulum. Instead, step aside. Imagine a Newton's cradle. If you don't engage, it eventually slows. When you stop feeding attention into the problem, it starts to lose mass. Your indifference breaks the energy loop, allowing the problem to naturally diminish. Zeland called this leaving the pendulum to swing without you. Modern neuroscience refers to it as deactivation, where your emotional system stops giving a trigger meaning, calming the amygdala and restoring clarity. This principle isn't just theoretical. We can see it in action across various real-world scenarios. Consider Mahatma Gandhi. By refusing to meet British force with violence, he collapsed their moral narrative. He didn't feed their pendulum. He withdrew his engagement. In martial arts, a master doesn't meet force with force. They step aside, allowing the attacker's energy to undo itself. Withdrawal, not resistance, is key. Most problems aren't trying to be solved, they're trying to be noticed. Once acknowledged without obsession, they often dissolve into perspective. It's a powerful realization. Many of our problems simply want our attention. Once that attention shifts, their grip loosens. This is why people say, sleep on it. Distance resets perception. What felt like a crisis yesterday becomes obvious today. Not because it changed, but because you stopped feeding it. Next time a problem grabs your mind, don't fight or fix it immediately. Instead, practice energetic economy. Pause. Observe it like you'd watch a pendulum swinging. Let it lose momentum on its own. You'll notice a strange silence growing where chaos once was. This isn't avoidance, it's energetic economy, choosing where your attention lives. Attention, not action, is the real currency of control. Not everything deserves a fight. Some things only survive because you keep arguing with them. The moment you stop feeding your problems, they stop being problems and start becoming information. Walk past the pendulum.